This is what my grandfather would drink his brandy out of.
Oh, really?
And my grandmother would sip on her wine.
Story of Roland. It comes from the Lincoln Memorial University. It's over 100 years old.
I'm assuming it's a guitar, right?
Yeah, it's a 1957 Gretsch White Penguin.
Okay. Definitely a cool guitar. Gretsch was the first company in the United States to mass produce the electric solid body guitar. You know, at one point, this was the most popular electric guitar there was. This is what George Harrison played. You know, so every kid that saw the Beatles, they wanted a Gretsch. Tell me some more about it.
So this one was owned by Dan Fogelberg. It's from 1957. He was a folk singer back in the 1970s and 80s. He had some pretty big hits, Longer and leader of the band.
You want to tell me where you got it again?
So Dan Fogelberg died in 2007, and a few years later, his wife sold his guitars and his gear, so I got it through her.
Okay, definitely cool. What are you trying to get out of it?
I'm trying to get $300,000.
$300,000 because of the model or because it was Mr. Fogelberg's?
Well, because of the model, the White Penguin's one of the rarest guitars in existence. They only made about 30 of them in the 1950s, and there's only about 10 or 12 known to exist.
So luckily for me, my guitar expert lives in Dallas, and he's actually here at the event. Do you mind if I have him take a look at it?
That would be great.
Oh, there he is, right over there. Dave!
Hey.
Thanks for coming over.
Sure. Wow, this is an amazingly rare piece. This is your guitar?
Yes, it is.
Aside from being extremely rare with a low number production, this one is one of the few with stereo pickups. So one pickup would come through one amp and use two amplifiers to actually get a stereo sound.
He's asking 300 grand for it. What do you think it's worth?
My gut is like 250.
Wow. Dollars, right?
$1,000.
$250,000. Okay. Well, I'm really, really glad you were here. Good to see you, buddy.
You bet, man. Good luck.
Thank you. Now, I know you said you wanted 300 grand. That's going to be an auction price. And that's depending on finding the right auction at the right time to put it in. You know, you want to take 80 grand for it?
Yeah, I think I would take 250 like he said it's worth, but I probably can't go any lower than that ballpark.
You know, my man, I hope you get it because it is a really, really cool guitar. I appreciate you letting me see it, though. Thank you for coming down.
Sure.